nerds, and welcome to another glorious edition of Trailer Trash Talk. As you can see, it's Halloween, and first up we have Piranha 3DD.
Double D.
No,
yeah. Remember how excited I was for the first Piranha movie?
Yeah.
That's about how as excited I am for this movie.
All I have to say is that it is double the D's.
Yeah.
I got that from the trailer.
In the trailer, there's a slow motion scene of a girl's boobies.
I get it. Hey guys,
Might I say
there's
those
gonna be a lot
aren't
of
D
boobs.
double D's, so I mean,
And
those
there's
are
still
way
gonna
better.
be
You know what?
Piranha.
On behalf of all men everywhere, I'll be okay with those.
I'm fine
okay
with
with those.
I think it's hilarious.
I'm just saying, it's still Piranha in a water park. I mean, I've gone over this before.
Who cares?
I don't know,
Clear
man.
that up. I have one answer to every issue you have with this movie.
Okay.
David Hasselhoff.
Okay, that was cool.
And I have another
when I saw
answer.
David Hasselhoff at the beginning.
I have another answer.
Okay.
Ving Rhames.
With the no leg. Because of the first one.
Shotgun legs.
How could it be bad?
Shotgun legs.
That's gonna be the most entertaining thing ever to hit the big screen.
Is it gonna be more entertaining than watching Bobby talk with the Spider-Man mask on?
Yeah.
Man, for a second there, I thought this was all inner monologue. I was like, Spidey does have a lot of inner monologues.
We're stoked. He's on the fence. Let us know what you think.
All right, our next trailer is The Secret World of Arrietty.
Oh, looks so good.
The only thing we really have to say about it story-wise is the borrowers.
It is the Borrowers, and it looks like, if any of you have ever seen Kiki's Livery Service, it's the exact same animation from Kiki's Livery Service, which is probably one of my favorite animes ever. So I'm totally excited.
I have to say, the cast for the voices in this is what had me on board. Amy Poehler and Will Arnett are two of the voices.
Yeah.
And you know what? I never wanted to see Ponyo or Spirited Away, and then I watched them, and they were actually very entertaining.
They're all really good. A lot of people don't know that there are a lot of good animes out there, like Princess Mononoke is one of them that no one's ever heard of, and it's probably one of the best to come out of that studio, so.
Well, what's really great about that studio is that they're like so bright and vivid that it's really easy to get taken into that world.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be just the same.
Yeah, I'm on board for this.
Spidey here to give you some news on a new American Pie movie, American Reunion.
Yeah, I'm so stoked on this. It looks like it's actually going to be really, really, really funny.
Yeah, the trailer was actually a Red Band trailer, so you get to see a little bit more. That was pretty awesome.
That was awesome. That
Wish
was
I could
actually
take this off.
really, really, really raunchy. I bet you do.
But I would give away my
Secret identity.
identities.
You don't want to do
Can't
that,
do
Bobby.
that.
You don't want to do that, Bobby
Bobby
Draper.
Draper.
But the reunion trailer was actually really awesome. I love all of the American Pie movies, even the smaller ones like
I never
Naked
saw those.
Mile and that other
Band
one.
Camp.
Yeah, Band Camp. With the younger Stifler's brother, and that was awesome. And in addition with Jason Biggs and the other girl, I forget her name right now.
Alyson Hannigan.
Alyson Hannigan.
Thank you.
I love this. I can't wait
Yeah, no,
to see
the
this
whole
movie.
cast is coming back. I want to see Stifler be Stifler again because we've seen Sean William Scott be Stifler in all his other movies.
And actually, I heard an interview with, I think it was the director, talking about how everybody will have grown up a little bit except for Stifler. Will still be
Good.
Stifler.
Oh, awesome.
That's perfect.
I hope
exactly what it should be.
Jason Biggs' son in the movie is just as awkward as he is.
Yes.
Hopefully.
yes.
Hopefully the
Hopefully
son
not screwing
plays
the
around
child.
with
Well, he's already
I do
awkwardly
want
watching
that.
his dad.
I totally want that. Why not? Like Father,
That's
like
child
son.
pornography, Cubby.
They're not going to show it happen for real.
Flip.
Crazy.
Next up, we got the sequel to Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see this.
When they announced the first one with Guy Ritchie and Sherlock Holmes, I was super nervous, had no idea where he was going with it. Super awesome movie. Now obviously excited for the sequel.
Yeah, I love that they chose to make Sherlock Holmes a Batman of sorts.
Yeah.
Or Batman of sorts.
I'm bad.
Oh, this is a.
But yeah, I have to say, I love the slow motion effects in this. Just the way they
Beautiful.
were doing, how slow he was moving, how fast the cannonball was going, and just it also before I forget, Rachel McAdams. Did everyone else see her for that split second?
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't hear anything
she
about
was
her
at the
being
very
in this
beginning.
movie.
At the very beginning of the trailer, she just kind of walking in the old school garb,
Yeah.
and then she was near the end.
Show her whole.
Yeah.
I was like, she's back. I can't wait to see how that ties into everything.
I love how Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law kind of work perfectly in this movie, like a well-oiled machine, just like Sherlock did on his own in the first one. It's kind of like in the second one, they've practiced a little.
Yeah,
And I like the character of Dr. Watson. Usually you read about it or you see, like in the old TV shows, he's sort of a bumbling fool. This one, not at all.
This
He's
one-
definitely a nice foil for
they
Sherlock.
need each other, kind
Yes.
of. They play off each other
Very
really
much
well.
so.
They're the same, or they're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
So, and Jim, I'm the real Batman.
I'm the goddamn Batman.
I'm the only Spidey.
I'm Adam West Batman.
You could have it.
Up next is Act of Valor, real Navy SEALs acting their life. How could
Yeah.
that get more awesome?
It looked really, really cool. That like this whole setup was really awesome. Oh, I gotta move this. I gotta actually see you guys peripheral. But it was a really, really awesome setup. I loved the underwater going.
I had no- I
holding
thought-
onto the guy, and I'm like, is that guy gonna take him out? And then he gets sniped.
Exactly. I thought we were going to see Call of Duty stab him. Then it's
yeah.
like,
It was great.
oh my God. He's like,
it was
whoop.
the coolest thing ever.
The entire time I watched it, I'm like, this is Call of Duty on TV, on a movie. This is perfect. This
And
is exactly what I want to see.
You know what I love the most? It's an original idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really
well,
like how
yeah.
they're playing out, and I like how they're taking not only real Navy SEALs,
Right.
but basically real missions they've been on.
Tactics, everything,
Yeah.
the vehicles, guns,
Weapons,
all
all
that
real.
stuff.
Yeah, you're like in there with them, almost like we've talked about with Call of
They
Duty,
had a,
where you're
they
like
had a
almost
cool
first
little, like,
person.
they had a first person
Yeah.
like perspective for one part where they were like breaching a door and stuff like that. So it looks like it'll be really, really interesting. It looked like it actually had kind of like a heart to it, like a story.
Emotion.
But really, it could probably be like Navy SEAls, like the Charlie Sheen Navy SEAls, where it's all campy, stupid humor stuff. But whatever, we'll see how it is. I'm really stoked on this.
Yeah,
I'm really
very
excited
excited.
for it also.
Very excited.
Up next is London Boulevard.
Boop boop.
Keira Knightley,
Oh, sexy.
Colin Farrell.
With a giant silencer.
I'm so stoked for this movie.
The second in command in The Departed, written by the guy that wrote The Departed. I mean, come on.
I am a sucker for London gangster flicks. I
So
have
am
no
I.
idea why.
But it's not just a London gangster flick. It's like, oh, I'm trying to get my life back to
Yeah.
normal. Guess what? You can't do it, Colin Farrell.
And it's a love story, all rolled into one. How could you not want that? And it sort of almost looks like it's shot in that Guy Ritchie Snatch sort of way, and it has a great soundtrack, and it looks like just one of those really good, funky, like British films, and I cannot wait to watch it. And what I love most is you have European actors, British actors, acting with their normal voice and not doing American accents or doing something Irish or something that they're not. I love that this is authentic.
Do you ever play The Getaway? It's a PlayStation 2 game made by Rockstar Studios. This feels like that game.
That's
It
awesome.
was like a gangster game, like a Grand Theft Auto pretty much. But you're a gangster who's trying to like make his life normal and straight and trying to get out of the whole business. This is what that seems like, and it actually seemed better. That was a great story, and this seems
Interesting.
even better than that.
Yeah,
I'm
I like
extremely excited.
I like the bad guy, Ray Winston.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
is phenomenal, and I like to see. He seems like he's going to be the badass, and I hope he just goes that way
I
even
hope it
further.
gets shot at the end.
Okay.
Happy ending. All right, that's going to do it for Trailer Trash Talk. If there are any movies you'd like us to review, let us know in the comments below.
Later, guys.